From the Kuig Family Athletic Complex at Dale Weiner Field, VSN bringing you the Lhsll Division I State Championship this afternoon. It is the Catholic Bears, the #1 seed, at 11-3 against the Jesuit Blue Jays at 9-2. Hi everybody, Paul Boron, pleased to be joined again by Evan Bloom, and these are two teams that have met in the last two finals. They met earlier this year in a game Zach Paul, the head coach of Jesuit, said was a really well played game, but in that game they fell 5-4, and what did he say the difference really was?
One of the main things he mentioned was being a different team, and it comes with the territory as they get later on in the season and start figuring out their group, what kind of players they're going to be, start matching up, and it really creates a better opportunity later in the season. So I think we'll see that a lot today, and if they can get their group together, I think we'll see a different game.
Meanwhile, George Hopkins, of course, had a different view. His team came out on top. What was the difference for the Bears in that matchup?
Well, I think it's just like having missed opportunities and starting off early, not being able to finish goals, finish opportunities, but then being able to kind of pull it together in the fourth quarter. And I think coach is really going to want to start that a little differently and be able to start with some closure, some opportunities, and finish with some goals early on.
Of course, when you have two really good teams and two evenly matched teams, it very well could come down to the guys in net. And both teams have outstanding netminders. Brady Pastrick for Catholic, Ethan Lago for Jesuit, and I had a chance on Friday to talk to each of the coaches about their netminders.
It's tough to describe Ethan in a short blurb. He's the backbone of the team, the backbone of the defense. He plays his heart out every single game, and he's not going to give up no matter what. Some of those saves were absolutely miraculous. There was one in the third quarter, I think, where he was sitting on his butt and stuck his arm out and somehow made it.
Brady Pastrick had some clutch saves and some great. There were two times when he had that long outlet pass. He had a hockey assist, pass, assist, goal, twice. So that's huge. And possessions really mattered. Our ride was still pretty good. You need everybody. You need everybody to turn out.
It should be a good one. Two great netminders, two great teams. It's the Lhsll Division I Championship, and it's coming up next on VSN. There's Frischert's shot. It's blocked. Sutherland comes up with it, thinks about pulling the trigger, goes to the middle of the field, and now has it stripped away. Good defending by Catholic. Here they go on the run. Oh, good pass in front and a save by Lago. Lago absolutely robbing William Stafford. Looking for Raymond. Calhoun has it taken away, gets it back. Calhoun holding. Gets it to Raymond, and that's the first goal of the game. Great pass from Calhoun, and Zach Raymond getting the finish at the 7-minute mark.
Zach Raymond was exactly where he needed to be. He took advantage of the fact that Catholic was unsettled.
Loose ball. Shot and another save by Lago.
Lago's got their number right now. He's seeing this ball so well. No matter what they're doing, they're throwing high heat, they're throwing change of elevation, and he's staying on it the whole way.
Final 15 seconds. Can Catholic break through before halftime? Down to 10. It's Oxt. Looks at the scoreboard. Goes to work on offense, and he throws it right to Lago, who waves him away as this one sent the length of the field. And Lago, with his easiest save of the first half, ends the first half with a clean sheet, 2-0. Several times we've seen Jesuit, as Catholic tries to make those passes across the face of goal, their sticks getting in there, knocking it away, intercepting it. They're impressive, and that's impressive as well. John Calhoun finding the back of the net at 2:32 of the third, and they open up a 3-0 lead.
Calhoun bullied his way from X. You can't do much about that. Catholic slide should have been there early, but that's a terrific individual effort there. Had a short stick matchup and buried that one in the back of the net. Get the ball back, settle it back in, run it again.
Schlegel a shot, and the Bears are on the board. Wow. Nathan Schlegel going worm burner along the ground and beating Lago.
Schlegel saw an opportunity and said, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm taking it to the house. Put some heat on that shot.
So the Bears finally break through at 3:43. Both sets of fan bases coming to their feet, rallying their teams. Again, a monstrous crowd on hand. Not a lot of empty seats. Jesuit nursing a 2-goal lead Getting one in the first, one in the second, and one in the third. Catholic getting an answer in the third.
Catholic going to play very heavy man here. And
oh, what a pass. A beautiful pass from Frischertz, and he found Zach Raymond, and Raymond's got the hat trick.
That's huge. I mean, we've got 5:50 left. Catholic's got to get creative here.
And Valladay playing it into the middle. Here's Schlegel, a shot, and he scores his second of the game. And there is life for the Bears as Nathan Schlegel gets his second of the afternoon. He's looking to back away and get himself a little space. Here he is. Schlegel, slips, still holding on. Spinning through, gets a shot, and he scores.
Wow.
What an individual effort by Nathan Schlegel.
Lean on your guys. You can't do much about that. It's an individual effort. Jesuit didn't slide the way they wanted to, and he held on to it. They've been trying to do that all game. He's had a couple opportunities where we've had Catholic players dodging through the middle, dodging through contact, and just dropping the trail check, but he was able to put it in the back of the net. That's an amazing goal.
So here's the Bears. They've scored the two most recent goals. Can they pull even after trailing the entire game? Here is Schlegel. Gives it up. Down low, and Luke Wimberly scores. And just like that, we are tied. And it is bedlam all of a sudden in front of us. Down to 55.
Pressure man, try to draw a slide adjacent, get your double teams in there, but don't do anything crazy, right? Don't go trail checks.
Pass up top, Sutherland shoots and scores. So here is the restart. Behind the goal, Schlegel cutting to the net. Here's Lagarde. He winds and shoots, and he scores.
Wow.
Lagarde ties it.
Saw it from a mile away. He loaded up. That was a perfect shot, perfect elevation.
Blanchard Lagarde, the junior who had 12 goals during the regular season, has tied it with 11 seconds to play. Oh, and the pass down low. Here's the scores. And they're waving it off. A timeout was called by George Hopkins before they got the shot off.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Oxt
wants his left.
Here's the hero Lagarde, who tied it late. Getting it down low, a shot
Good
broken
check.
up. Jesuit looking to pick up the loose ball, and they do, and they get the outlet. Long ball for Calhoun. Calhoun knocked down. Here come the Blue Jays, 55 seconds.
They've got a
left in
fast
overtime.
break.
They've got numbers. Frischertz shoots and scores. Wilson Frischertz wins it for the Blue Jays at 3:10 of overtime. And the Jesuit Blue Jays are state champions.
We've been looking at it all game. Frischertz had the little problem, injury early in the game, had plenty of ground balls and opportunities to hold on to it. And an amazing shot and finish.
And the Blue Jays have won the state title on a goal by Wilson Frischertz, the sophomore, getting the game winner. It's been a great weekend of action. Jesuit winning 2 nail-biters, a 1-goal win on Friday over St. Thomas More, winning it in overtime this afternoon, beating Catholic on a goal by Wilson Frischertz at 3:10 of overtime. And the Blue Jays are state champions. So for my broadcast partner, Evan Bloom, Paul Boron saying so long from Baton Rouge, where Jesuit is the LHSLL Division I state champs.